If you are enjoying the story so far and need more Dungeons and Dragons in your life, I invite you to check out another group called the Long Past Podcast. They are working their way through heroism and tragedy in the events of the Chragan War. Their name and link are in the description below.
A day of peaceful travel eases battle-jangled nerves, but Adran, Del, Thía, and Varin quickly remember there is a vicious and vengeful enemy after one of them. A magic trap, a storm of chaotic magic, and necromantic power rises through the constantly shifting land to strike at the elves. Now let's get into it. Welcome back to the land of the hunter. The land here is sand, dirt, and short, sharp spines of grass, low brush, and cacti, with dunes, deadly heat, and wandering predators. Currently, it is roughly 4 in the afternoon on day 76 of our battle with the hobgoblins. And this is where I have to admit to a major mistake in my preparation for this battle. I misread and misused the Hallow spell, adding more effects than it's actually supposed to apply. So I have to start this off with some retconning. Sorry everyone. So, both revealed Hallow spells have rendered the land about them unholy, allowing undead, fiends, elementals, and Fae through, but preventing celestial beings. The first revealed Hallow spell's sole additional effect is silence on those who fail their charisma saving throws, which includes the entire party currently. This prevents Adran and Varin from using any of their spells. However, charms such as Thía's haste and Varin's slow are not affected according to the Dungeon Master Guide. Varin succeeded in his saving throw versus the Deathstorm spell, so evasion would have prevented him from taking any damage at all, but I was silly and applied it anyway, so Varin is going to get 30 hit points back. Thía failed her saving throw and took half damage from her evasion feature, and since vulnerability to necromantic damage no longer applies, Thía gets 15 hit points back. Please adjust your character sheet accordingly, Thía. Adran, you as well get 30 hit points back because I applied vulnerability to necrotic, which no longer applies. Please adjust your character sheet. Del is still banished till round 10. Thía has cast haste through her charm, which lasts till round 12, or until she loses concentration. And she has trapped the Revenant and several zombies in a bead of force, where they are currently trapped till round 12. From her current position, Thía can see several fiends approaching out of the northwest, having crashed their way through a building, inside of which she can see a lurid, hellish light flickering as though firelight. Adran and Varin are currently surrounded by skeletons, zombies, and dusty, gargoyle-ish elementals. Adran, as we get back into combat, your arcane senses tingle as you sense a magical intrusion. Something has interfered in the ebbing magical storm, twisting its eddies into a shift in purpose. I was going to have you roll an Arcana check, but then I checked the DC and realized that your passive Arcana check is above the DC. So I did not have you roll an Arcana check.
Haha.
That'll teach that DM. Alright, I'm going to zoom out. Now you should now see what I thought was on the map last time and realized belatedly weren't. These are the apparently fossilized souls that are imprinted in mid-air like flattened vertical stacks of smoke. We have not personally crossed through any of them as of yet, so we don't know if they do anything. One final note, I double-checked my math. The mules are not actually outright dead. But to save time and avoid having to roll a bunch of death saving throws, I'm going to rule that for the purposes of this fight, they are unconscious. So we are at top of the round, round 3, and straight to you, sir. Adran, you are suddenly surrounded by a bunch of zombies and at least one cackling gargoyle of dust. What would you like to do?
I'm sitting there. I'm thinking. Which sword do I have in my hand? I don't think I have Sanguine nonetheless.
You do not. You have your adamantine, I believe, scimitar.
Oh.
Which is at the bottom of your attack. Yes, adamantine scimitar. It's down at the bottom of your attack rolls.
Let's see. Let's see. I use my interaction to put away my sword.
Okay.
And I dig in my pocket real quick, and I pull out a smoke bomb!
For which you traded many beads of force to get them from Thía.
Yes.
So let me get the effect out there. Before you don't ping where you want to throw it yet. Just give me 1 second. Because my Dungeon Master screen's being silly again.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Smoke bomb. Smoke cloud. There it is. Alright. Please ping me where you want it, sir.
Can I drop it right by my feet?
Certainly.
Sure.
That is a viable target. So you just pull it out and let it drop.
Bam! Just like a ninja.
Indeed. And that's where it drops.
Okay, great.
Let me zoom in a little bit and adjust it here. And roll me 1d4 while I'm doing this, please.
1d4 coming up.
Thank you, sir. There we go. Alright, it's going to last for 2 rounds.
Cool. Let's see.
So round 5 it'll dissipate.
I can use a little bit of my acrobatic skills to try to maneuver through some of these zombies, right?
Correct. Those are under your extra actions.
So
I believe you're looking for either shove aside or tumble. Yes, tumble requires you to use a bonus action to make an acrobatics check contested by your enemy's acrobatics check. If you win, you can move through the hostile creature's space once this turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try that. Here's my acrobatic check.
And who are you trying to push past, sir? Whoa, with the 24.
I was trying to pass by this guy right here in the upper right corner.
Excellent. So the zombie is going to, blinded by the smoke, attempt an acrobatics check with a negative modifier. This ought to be good. Eventually. There it goes. Well, with a nat 1, I get a -1.
Wow. Never saw that one coming.
It doesn't even notice when you slip past it.
Okay, so how much movement does that give me?
So moving through its space will basically mechanically it's the same as difficult terrain.
Okay. So
it costs you 10 feet.
10, 20. Right here?
That's 10 and 5, so 15.
Okay, so 15. And then I'm just gonna keep on running. What? 20,
That seems sensible.
25. So I'm now here and outside of that kind of yellowish circle.
Yes, and your hearing suddenly returns to you, sir.
Oh my gosh, I can hear. Oh.
You can even see Thía, who's looking around, kind of like poking at her ear with her longbow in sight. And let me check your vision here. To the northwest, sir. Let me check that on the correct map, on the Dungeon Master screen too. Yes, okay. Let me draw you a line. Past Thía, you see the fiends crashing out of this building here, if you can follow my line, through which you also can now see a lurid, flickering light of hellish flame.
Well, I'm not going to be able to use Firebolt on him.
Probably a wise idea. Anything else for you, sir?
Let's see, where am I at here? I have 86 there. Just checking real quick. You know what?
And you have already used your action surge and used the bonus action.
No,
so you
I can't do my second wind because I already did a bonus action. So.
Correct. But you,
I think I'm just going to use the remaining movement that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what? I moved 10 to get out of that spot, then 15, 20, 25, right here?
20, 25. Yes, you are at 25.
So let's see.
Out of a total of 40.
30, 35, 40 would put me right about here.
Indeed.
That's going to be it for my turn then.
Excellent. In which case, Adran, you cannot see it. Thía, you see these humanoid jackal-like creatures as a pack rush this zombie that... Actually, you know what? No, they're just going to start digging into... I just realized, or forgot rather. There's this zombie right here, basically a dead body. These humanoid jackal-like creatures are going to swarm around the rotten corpse and start nomming down.
That's gross.
Quite. Now, I had originally planned for the Revenant to cast a spell against your beat of force, except my research indicated that doesn't work. So he's still trapped. And as far as I know, he can't even issue orders to his zombies outside, so they're just all gonna default back to their instructions. That's unfortunate for his tactical approach. Alright. The dusty gargoyle creatures that are flying about. I'm going to double check what this guy can actually see. Or sense, whatever. Ah, dark vision. Okay. Oops. Wrong token here. Put that back. Sorry. And put it to the back so I can actually grab things. There we go. This fellow comes flying at you, cackling and giggling to itself. Does not recharge its breath weapon ability.
Weird.
And is... It casts out a hand, spraying you with fine delicate sand that does absolutely nothing.
Yet.
As it... Nope, it does nothing because it just tried. It'll pop up in a moment. It tried to cast Sleep on you, sir. And Fey Ancestry makes you immune to sleep.
Yeah.
Magical sleep, that is.
Hehehe.
I accidentally skipped a turn. Okay. Let's check that. Nope. The second Dust Mephit, the Dusty Gargoyle, does not attempt its own attempt to put me to sleep, and does not get its breath weapon back. It's going to attempt to basically mechanically push Varin in, prone as a excuse me, mechanically speaking, push him prone. So let's do. Well, that's not going to go well for it. I just looked at its strength mod. And Varin's going to give me an acrobatics or athletics. I'll go with acrobatics. Wow, got to 10 with a negative modifier. And Varin gets a 23 and hops over it as it tries to trip him up.
Excuse me.
That did not work so well for it. You're excused. Now, I considered two different options for Varin as we move to Varin's turn. Varin cannot hear. He cannot make sound. So he cannot cast Hunter's Mark. This is unfortunate. He knows that the cart, which is full of all of our food and water, that's not great, is stuck here. Plus, Del is likely to come back here when he comes back. I did eat a Clear Eye, which gives me advantage on dexterity attacks till round 10. So, let's see. Where is it? Varin has advantage, but enemies are within 5 feet of him, so advantage and disadvantage me cancel each other out. And he does have his longbow in hand. So Varin basically clicks a point within 5 feet of himself, point blank range, and is going to start shooting with his longbow, sharpshooter against all zombies. Targeting that one in the south west of himself first. Advantage and disadvantage me cancel each other out. Is that guy wounded? I can't tell. That guy is not wounded. So, sharpshooter, -5, +10, using my cold arrows. First shot, with volley. So that's 23 to hit, for 22 damage. Who would like to roll me 1d20, +3? Well, that first zombie is going to fail its saving throw and die outright. Its head completely frozen to ice. As I deal it its exact number of hit points in one shot. That's painful. And it's going to burst open, shattering ice everywhere. Black goo spilling out. Come on. There we go. Send you there. Varin is going to have to make, let me check, a Constitution saving throw. Do I have an inspiration? I do not. So Constitution saving throw, go! I have a +1 modifier. I should be great. Holy mackerel, I'm great! I meet the DC! Adran, please roll me 3 Delta 6. 3 Delta 6 necrotic damage from the goo. I'm going to take half damage. Okay, I take 6 points. Ouch. Alright, moving right along to this fellow here who is wounded. Oh gosh, at 1 hit point. I'm not going to put Colossus Slayer on that one. I'm just going to shoot him with Sharpshooter. And I almost forgot my arrows. That's 2 arrows down. 20 minus 5 is 15 to hit, which is a hit. One of you, Thía, please roll me 1d20 plus 3. You can type it in as just /R space 1d20 plus 3.
Oh. Sorry, I was trying to get the plus 3 and then I hit in it for a mistake.
Well, at least you hit the plus, missed the 3. And it also misses and fails its saving throw, as it takes 23 points of damage. I'm going to hold off on any further con saves for the moment until we see whether or not Varin... my brain farted. See how many zombies I destroy, basically. There we go. 23. But Varin's going to have, for every zombie within melee range, Varin's going to have to make a Constitution saving throw for each one that he kills. Moving along to this fully healthy fellow here. Excuse me. (23 minus 5 is 18, which is a hit, and that is 21 points of damage, and it does not die outright. Next target, right now, just east of Varin. And I will put Colossus there on that one, I forgot to say. So I'll just roll that real quick. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oops, rolled it twice. Ignore that one, that second roll. Alright, 22 minus 5, that's a hit. 10, 18, 23 damage. Thía, 1d20 plus 3.
I actually got it all this time.
Yeah, you did. 10 and 18 and 5. It's 23. It fails its saving throw, so that's another zombie dead. And that's Varin or Adran, would you please keep track? I think I've killed 2 zombies thus far after the first one. All right, ignoring cover for the 2 skeletons in the rear. Varin's going to shoot them. First one with sharpshooter and just see how it goes. Oh goodness, that goes. Ouch. That hits for 16 damage. And a skeleton shatters into shards of bones and ice. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and roll the next 3 attacks against those. I've been rolling the wrong attack. My bad. 1, 2, 3. Except those 2 would have... No, never mind. Okay. Alright, 26 hits. 22 hits, and 10 does not hit, so I missed my last shot. That first one's going to take 23 damage. Second one is going to take 20 damage. 2 more skeletons explode. Varin, you're just hearing... yeah, you're outside the zone of silence, so it's only affecting Varin currently. Adran, you just hear these whistling sounds of arrows and exploding rotten flesh and bones. And that shot misses entirely. Alright, 2 Constitution saving throws for Varin. Both failed. So Varin will take full damage from both of these. Adran, go ahead and roll me 6 Delta 6 necrotic damage. 6 Delta 6. If you please. So Varin's going to take another 18 points of damage. Ow. I'm really glad I got some damage, some hit points back after all that. Put volley back on the Dungeon Master screen. So I just removed a few enemies. That's nice. Varin is going to trigger 2 attacks of opportunity. Drop prone. So at least one of those will have advantage. Varin is going to crawl underneath the bone cart, gaining cover from those sling stones in that building over there. So 2 attacks of opportunity, 1 with advantage. Well, the zombie misses. And so does the gargoyle. And Varin is now prone underneath the bone cart and will let go of his longbow there. Alright, Thía, we move to you.
Alright, so quick question on the clear eyes. I forget if that's like a potion or some type of berry. No, it's a berry, sorry.
It's a... yeah. It takes an... I would say, yes, it's not a magic item, it's just a basically a plant. So
Okay.
you could use your bonus action to activate it, and to eat it. And it would give you advantage for 1 minute.
So yes, that was what I was looking for. I'm going to use a bonus action then. That. And
Gonna mark prone. There, prone.
I'm going to loose an arrow at this guy here, I think.
Which one? Sorry, I missed it. Wait, I'm sorry, it's covered up by my initiative tracker. Now, bear in mind, you cannot see that zombie. Neither can the zombie see you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what
So
the gray square is? Is that like a fog
That's
cloud?
what the gray square is, yes.
My mistake. Okay, my mistake. I meant to clarify what that was earlier and I missed it. In that case, I'll shoot
No worries.
this guy over here.
Yes, you do have it. Line of sight on that one and advantage on the shot.
Make sure I got all my settings on correct. Yeah, sharpshooter.
Let me double check that line of sight. Yes, you do. Okay, go ahead.
Uh,
21 minus 5.
16. 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Hits. Give me damage. Sharpshooter, sneak attack. And which arrows are you using? Are you using regular arrows? Yes, you are.
Yeah. 42 damage.
Okay, so that's 10 from sharpshooter. 21 from sneak attack. That is 42 points of damage.
Maybe?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, even if he rolls a nat 20, he's not gonna make that he's not gonna succeed on that. So your arrow just blasts this zombie apart. It hits, and the rotten flesh just practically disintegrates.
Okay. And
this is round 3. Yes. So you have it. Clear Eye is working on you until round 13. All right.
Yeah. For the moment, I think I'm just gonna shoot my extra attack at this thing over here. That's pestering
Okay,
Adran.
go for the shot. You have advantage, but no sneak attack.
Oh, not so good. Wait, that's rolling disadvantage.
What the?
Oh,
What
I
button did
put
you
the
push?
wrong setting. I
Well,
put the
whose fault is that, sir?
That's my bad. So I'm
That's
not
okay.
sure.
That first shot still does hit.
Yeah, apparently that
And
first
so
shot
does
did
the
pretty
second
good.
shot. Both shots hit, regardless of whether you're at disadvantage or advantage. Recall, no sneak attack on the second shot.
Yeah.
So that is 23 damage. That thing is going to die violently. And Adran, I need from you a Constitution saving throw, please, sir, as it shatters in a cloud of dust.
Yeah. I thought it's helping.
A nat 1 means that you are blinded by its death burst for 1 minute. You do get to repeat your saving throw, unless you want to use your inspiration point for advantage right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, re-roll your con save, but at normal, and we'll go with the higher of the two.
Sorry, Adrian, I didn't think I'd hit it that
getting
hard.
much lower than 1. A nat 20. Well, that's not a turn. You see the dust coming, and you flick your shield up, protecting your entire face, and you feel the magic of your shield just covering you entirely, and the dust doesn't even touch you.
Nice.
Good use of inspiration points, sir.
Yes.
Thía, before your turn ends, please give me an insight check.
And yes, I think after that I will be moving. We just a second on that insight.
I can barely hear you. Can you move a little closer to your microphone, please?
It's... Is that any better?
Slightly.
Sorry, my microphone doesn't...
Sorry?
move. My microphone doesn't really move. It's just an earpiece kind of thing.
Oh, gotcha. That lurid light is coming out of the same building that these fiends tore their way out through. There might be a connection. You may take your movement.
I forgot about those.
You forgot about the giant fiends. Okay.
Kind of.
Oh my goodness. Inspiration point to Thía.
My map situation wasn't really organized properly to see in that area.
No worries. As I said, inspiration point to Thía if she does not already have one.
Yeah, well.
If you move 35 feet, you have 35 feet remaining.
Can I just... Do I see anything inside this building?
Not offhand, but you used your action and your extra action, so you're not entirely sure because you cannot search. Your general awareness of the area...
Skeletons standing on the balcony or something.
Nothing glaringly obvious. How's that? If something's hiding, you're not entirely sure.
So I think I'm basically just gonna get in here and step behind the wall for a little bit.
Alright. You do still have your bonus action. Do you have your bonus action?
No, I believe I used my bonus action to eat the clear ice berry.
Yes, you are correct. Alright. In that case, we move right along, and Adran, as I mentioned, you did sense something magical occur. What it was, you're not sure exactly. However, you do sense a stirring in the air, a little bit east and south of you, and a figure of wind coalesces. It is an air elemental. Which, we've fought some of these before. They're so much fun.
That's such a blast.
It looks at you as it hovers in its space. And flies around you straight into the smoke cloud.
Okay. That was unexpected.
Sense it. Okay. And you hear thunderous crashes of elemental air, fists of air slamming into rotten zombie flesh.
That's in silence. Do we hear that?
Adran and Thía do, because you're no longer in the silence area. Silence only affects you when you step into the area of Hallow and fail charisma saving throw. Since you're outside of it, silence no longer applies to you. So 17 and 15. Thía, please roll me d20 plus 3. That does not... Wait, that does meet the saving throw. My bad. Adran, while not necessarily our ally, it seems something has compelled this air elemental to come to our aid.
Yeah, a little strange, but, well, glad he's not attacking me.
Right?
So instead of like an angry side glare as the air elemental went by, Agent got like a small smile or something.
I'm sorry, repeat your question?
I was just trying to think of like if Agent like saw a friendly facial expression on their elemental as it went by or something.
It doesn't really have a face per se, so no. The zombies are going to follow their orders. No, actually, it's an air elemental. It's flying in a gust of wind. Yeah, I'll allow the air elemental to get an attack of opportunity. That makes sense to me. Eventually. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's see. Alright, this one's gonna have to dash. Move this over here. Taking the dash action. Taking the dash action. Taking the dash action. I think only 2 zombies are actually going to be able to launch attacks at you, Adran. As all these others are basically having to dash to get to you.
Great.
I mean, they are zombies. They do what they're told. Alright, 2 attacks coming at you, sir.
Alright.
Ow. When I find... There it is. I get a 22 and a 5, both of which miss.
Miss. Yeah.
This zombie is going to give chase to Thía, as rambling as it can. Taking an action to dash to... Oh, oops, 1 too far. There we go. And then these 2 zombies. One zombie is going to trigger an attack of opportunity from Crutches with advantage because Crutches has blind sight and can see despite the smoke cloud. Adran, one bite attack with advantage from Crutches, if you please.
I'll eventually get here. Oh. Third.
It will ignore the poison, but it will take that 10. And Thía, please roll 1d20 plus 3. Let's see if this kills it. Well, that kills it. Constitution saving throw for Crutches, please.
Oh, gotta bring the page back
Just
up.
click on the con button. Say what now?
I had to bring the page back up.
My bad. Well, Crutches succeeds, and it's going to take half damage. I will roll that for you.
Wow.
So Crutches is only going to take 5 necrotic damage.
Oh gosh, he's almost dead.
This zombie is going to attack Varin. Varin is prone, so advantage on the attack. However, Varin does have basically half cover. So that's a +5 to my armor class. So basically I'm working with an armor class of 25. Let's see the zombie's fist beat that. I say so confidently, watch me roll a nat 20. He does not roll nat 20 or beat that. So zombie swings, zombie miss. Mwahaha.
Nice.
Don't break the cart!
Fight my leg. Say what?
I was saying, don't break the cart! I don't know.
Varin cannot hear you. Varin is deaf inside the area of silence. All these zombies are basically trapped for the moment. So that is it for the zombies' turn. It is Crutch's turn. So Crutches is in smoke cloud, which means Crutches can see. There's a skeleton right there that he would have advantage on attacking. What would you like Crutches to do there, Adran?
Well, let's have him attack the skeleton.
That sounds like a great idea. He has advantage on the attack. Let's see the bite.
And bite.
So
Oh,
Crutches will ignore the skeleton with advantage.
I'm sorry, I did not put advantage on there. I did it at
Yes,
normal.
how dare you, sir? Well, just roll it again at normal.
Okay.
Your DM is highly offended at crit.
Oh my gosh. Well, there's the advantage part.
So the skeleton will ignore the poison damage. Handy thing about being undead. However, it will take 10 piercing damage. Alright, and Crutches can move anywhere and not trigger any attacks of opportunity while inside the smoke cloud.
Awesome.
So, conceivably, especially given how wounded Crutches is, that building over there might be a safe place to climb on top of and hide on.
Sounds like a great idea.
Ooh, pardon me.
That's 25 feet. Does he have 30 feet of movement?
I will check.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Crutches has a 30-foot movement speed and a 30-foot climbing speed.
There we
So
go.
basically, how far? Yeah, basically Crutches is like right on top, or like right at the top edge of this ruined building, still inside the smoke cloud.
Well, he doesn't
All right,
hide.
The skeletons. So these skeletons here cannot get line of sight on Varin. They cannot see Adran, nor can they see Thía, so they have no attacks to make. These skeletons up here, basically directly across from you, Thía, you did not hide, but you are. I'm gonna say you're taking cover behind that wall, so they can't shoot at you, Thía. But they can shoot at Adran with well, maybe they can shoot at Adran. Adran's about 120 feet away, so let's find out. They only have slings. Sling. Apparently I did not write down the range of sling. How rude. How forgetful. That's what I meant. Hey, they can take a shot at you, Adran. At disadvantage. You're literally right on the edge of their range. So here come 1, 2, 3, 4 slinging attacks at disadvantage at you, sir.
All right.
Can your shield handle it?
Handle a couple of rocks. Sure.
Six, 8, 13, 11.
Ping,
None
ping,
hit.
ping.
Ping, 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 ping.
I was gonna laugh at
Inspiration
some of
point
those
for you
zombies
for
around
that one.
Thank you, sir. What was that, Thea?
I was gonna laugh if some of those war shots hit the zombies around you.
I would say yes, but they're deliberately targeting at Varin. Sorry, at Adran. So no. All right. Let's see. These skeletons here are set to using their slings. They're going to attack Varin, but Varin still has cover and, well, he's prone, so they have disadvantage on their ranged attacks against him. Where is it? There it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks at Varin, disadvantage with slings. Versus an armor class of 25. Thank you, cover. Did I say half cover or 3/4 cover? Because I've been using the mechanic for 3/4. My bad if I said the other one. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 12, nat 1, 13, and 11. All miss. The last skeleton is going to move up and try and stab at Varin, which gives him advantage, and still dealing with 3/4 cover. But who knows, this might hit. It does not hit. And that is it for the skeletons. Varin's just chilling out down there, like, whew, nice little breathing space down here. Thía, there is an enormous bestial bellow. The sound of thunder in the ground. Coming from, and Adran, you hear this as well.
Yeah.
Coming from the, if I can find it, where is it? From the east. Where'd it go? Where did it go? I have lost it. I've lost my marbles.
Toodles.
Inspiration point, sir. Oh, there it is. I had to zoom way the heck out. Zooming back in, so I can actually grab it. Dashing along that eastern leading cobblestone lane, Thía. Getting to here. I'll just scroll on up so we can see this on the screen. Hey, that looks familiar. It's an elephant.
An elephant.
It's an elephant on parade. Del is currently banished. So sorry, Del. You're still wandering peacefully through a quiet forest glen. Never really sure where you are. Or
Am I dead? He says.
Okay, let's get these guys on the map. There we go. Thía, peeking through a hole in the wall that you're hiding behind, you see 2 more of these hideous-looking fiends stepping through the shattered remains of that wall, and they're going to be selected and start moving. These are fiends with 4 arms. 2 look like very muscular fists with naturally ending in hands. The other 2 arms end in enormous pincers like a scorpion. They bellow with their goat-like maws and charge forward, taking their action to dash.
What the heck was that noise?
If Thea doesn't already have it, but I'm pretty sure she does, an inspiration point. So they're there. That should look friendly. I'm gonna have to zoom my player screen out a little bit more, so everything can be visible-ish. Alright, so that was their turn. They dashed. We are at top of the round. Adran, you're up, sir.
Excuse me. Kind of choked on my drink there.
Well, don't do that. You're supposed to drink it, not breathe it.
Touche, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use my interaction to pull out my scimitar,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna cut this particular zombie down because he looks like he's bloodied and needs to go.
He's extremely undead. I was gonna say he's extremely unhealthy, but he's undead.
Well, that's
Alright,
also
give me the attack roll.
unhealthy.
Indeed. Give me the attack roll at normal. Thea, stand by with that D20 plus 3.
Here we go.
That is a hit. Thea, 1d20 plus 3. Roll it. The slash goes in front of the R. The other way around.
And I even set it up. I copy and pasted it so I could do it faster, and I did it wrong.
Oh no! That is one success. It remains at that 1 hit point. Adran, you have 2 more attacks.
I hate this thing.
Undead fortitude stands him in good stead.
I'm going to attack this guy right here in the upper
All right.
right-hand corner.
Let's see it. Thea, stand by. That is a hit. Thea, roll it. It fails its saving throw and crashes. You have one last attack, and at the end of your turn, at the end of your attacks, I'm gonna have you roll a Constitution saving throw, sir.
Okay.
Because you have killed a zombie within melee range of you.
I'm still gonna go for that one guy that ended up beating me. Kill him.
All right, one more roll. Thea, stand by.
This is just weird, but here we go.
That's a hit. Roll it, Thea. It fails and dies. Adran, 2 Constitution saving throws as both these zombie corpses crash to the ground, spilling out a rush of freezing cold necrotic goop.
Here's one Really? Constitutional saving throw?
Constitution saving throw. Yes, please.
Shouldn't I
Thank
be
you.
rolling them at advantage because of that one ability, or am I reading that wrong?
These are not concentration saves.
Oh. Okay. All right.
This
well,
is a much like that dust mephit. This is basically a death burst.
Things don't like.
Well, that's one success, so half damage.
Okay. And oh, was I not supposed to roll that?
And nope, you're fine. That 12, unless you want to use would you like to use an inspiration point for advantage, sir?
Nah. I kind of want to save it.
All right.
Could I retroactively
What was that,
share
Dan?
my last one? No, he already has one. Never mind.
He already has one. You cannot give him another currently. Sorry.
My mistake.
Good idea. No, you're fine. So, Adran, 2 necrotic and 12, so a total of 14 damage to you, sir.
All right.
As this cold black fluid splashes on you and seems to suck the vitality from your bones. Anything else for you, sir? I believe you still have your bonus action.
I do. I'm going to use my bonus action to give me a second wind.
Excellent. Your current level is 16, right? Okay, your second one is mechanically set correctly. Except I do not see that you have any uses remaining.
Oh no, I just now clicked it off.
Oh,
I
my bad.
clicked 0 so that I can go down and use it.
Nice. Alright, roll it. Get some health back to you. That's a nice roll.
That's better than the 14 that was taken away from me, so yay.
Right?
94.
And would you like to move anywhere, which would trigger multiple attacks of opportunity, or hold your ground?
I'm gonna hold my ground. Probably better that
As
way.
you wish. The humanoid jackal creatures, sensing movement nearby, are going to look up at fresh meat. Let's move them nice. Oops. One over. And here. All attacking at normal with their swords. Or, sorry, at advantage. At advantage with their swords. My bad. Eventually. There it comes. Oh, and there's a crit. So let's see. Hit, and hit. Ouch. 8 and 3 is 11. If I can click on the health bar, that would help. All the dice are in the way. -4. Minus... Come on. There we go. -3. Thía, 1d20 plus 3, please. It succeeds its saving throw and does not die. He's going to issue some commands. This revenant down here. But only the ones inside that bubble can hear him. And come on. All right. Roll me 1d6, please.
Go ahead, Agent. Unless you want me to do it.
Why don't you go for it?
Drat, okay. Instead of doing that, because he doesn't get his breath ability back yet, let's just see what happens when I do this. Ouch. This button. I went to click on a button and missed the button. Okay. What? Go away. There we go. So this guy is gonna fall asleep. And this guy's gonna fall asleep. As the Mephit casts sleep on the crowd of humanoid jackals. This top one and the middle one both drop and start snoring. I wonder if they're immune to sleep. Probably should have checked. It is not immune to sleep that I can see, so it's now asleep. Alright. And the Mephit just starts cackling. Varin, currently beneath a bone cart, looks out. He has put away his He has dropped his longbow. He's going to unwrap his sling. Varin is prone, but he ate, so that would be disadvantaged on all ranged attacks. But he ate Clear Eye, so advantage and disadvantage meet, cancel each other out. Sharpshooter ignores all damage short of full cover. Sorry, ignores all cover short of full. Jeez. So Varin's going to attack everyone in that circle. All 5 skeletons and a zombie with his sling. First shot against the one to the north. At normal. Do I have sharpshooter on? Yes. Good. I'm gonna hold the Colossus Slayer for now. Slingstone down. Okay, that's gonna hit. I'm gonna roll the Slingstone against the 4 in the south. All with sharpshooter. Okay, let's take care of these skeletons real quick. That first shot, 28 minus 5 is 23 for 19 damage. The skeleton takes double that because of vulnerability to bludgeoning. Ouch. So that's 19 times 2. $38 damage, and it only had 3 hit points. Skeleton shatters.
Ouchies.
That's handy. So what now?
I said ouchies.
Indeed. Second shot. 28 minus 5 is 23 to hit. 10 and 7, 17. That's 34 damage. Skeleton shatters and dies. And drop him. I like sharpshooter. It's so handy. Alright, 14 minus 5 is 9, and that misses. Bummer. 28 minus 5, 23. That hits, and that's another 19 times 2. 38. So that skeleton dies. Rather finally. And 25 minus 5 is dirty 20. 18. So for a total of 36 damage to the final skeleton. And it dies. Come on. And my final shot is going to go at that zombie, and that one I'm going to apply Colossus Slayer to if I hit. Colossus Slayer, there you are. Sharpshooter, sling, Colossus Slayer. Thank you, volley. 16 minus 5 is 11, and that hits. 10 from Sharpshooter, 5 from Colossus Slayer, and 8 from the Slingstone. No vulnerability. So that is 23 damage. Thía, 1d20 plus 3, if you please. That's a fail. It very much dies. And con save from Varin. I will use my inspiration point. Thank you, sir, for giving it to me. With it. Oops, I hit the wrong button. So that's a 12 instead of a 2 and a fail. Adran, 3 delta 6 necrotic damage. 3 delta 6. Adran? Oh, thank you, sir. So Varin is going to take 6 necrotic damage. Ouch! No one hears me. Actually, you two would hear Varin cry out into pain, but Varin can't hear a thing.
That's weird.
I've broken the line of sight with all current enemies. Varin will use his bonus action to hide. With a nat 1! So if anyone has a passive perception below 11, Varin is now hidden. Thía, we move Excuse me. We move to you, Thea.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna step through this doorway over here.
Excellent.
I'm gonna take a shot at Big Ugly.
You have advantage on the shot. Whenever you're ready.
Wait, did I turn? I forgot to hit my advantage button.
Just re-roll it.
Wow.
Amato. So we'll go with the higher of the two. 17 minus 5 is a 12, and that's a miss. The thing just kind of like bobs its head and smacks the arrow out of the air with its horns. You have one more shot, sir. Still with advantage.
I think I'm gonna take another shot at it.
That sounds reasonable. Same target?
Yep. That should be a 16.
Hey. That is a glancing blow, but a hit, sir.
Okay.
Sharpshooter, sneak attack, and oh, you're using acid. I'll just say, good call.
So 41
All right.
on the dice.
Like I said, that's a glancing blow, so we're going to round that to 21 points of damage. 10 from sharpshooter, 23 from the sneak attack, 8 from acid. There you go. You have the rest of your movement and your bonus action.
That was 15. Yeah. $17 minus 15 equals 55.
I'm sorry, what now?
I'm gonna move over there.
are you?
And I moved back behind the big building, basically.
Oh, behind it?
And actually, I'm gonna stop just short of this glowing thing. Actually, sorry.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Adran Thía just passes you in a rushing blur. And would you like to attempt to hide?
Can't do that yet.
Noted, sir, away from keyboard. You can hide from basically the enemies that Varin's facing.
How?
And also
I'm like
the
right in
skeletons
their
over
line of
here.
sight. Oh, from those ones. Sorry,
Not
I
with
missed
the
a
building in the
agent for Varin.
Gotcha.
I think actually I'm a bonus action dash.
Noted. Thea's all like, run away!
How tall is this building?
In places, 15 to 20 feet high. When it was still a roughly new building, it probably went much higher.
Could I... Oh, does it look like the roof is gone?
In places. In other places, there is remains of a roof.
Does it look like I could climb on top of it, or does it look like the roof is gone and I'd have to climb up, over, and down the other side of the wall? That's what I'm trying to gauge.
Oh, I gotcha. There are patches of roof where you can stand.
Okay. So could I interaction
Or even
storm
lay
at bow and bonus action dash to climb up it?
Yes. I find that perfectly acceptable.
Only thing.
Since I don't actually have roof tiles up there, I'll figure that out later.
Okay. So I might occasionally just kind of move her out just to be able to see what she should be able to see. But we'll say
That's
she's
fair.
up on top of it. Does that sound good?
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right. It is now, unless there's anything else for you, Thía.
Nope,
Anything else?
that's everything. That's all actions, interactions, bonus actions, and movement.
Heck of a thing having haste. Hey, here we go. Look at that. Got a roof tile for you.
Kind of.
No, hold on. No, don't. I'm not done yet. There. Sort of.
Yeah. Just, yeah. Go over there.
So there you go, you're on top of the roof. Alright. Rushing back out of the smoke cloud comes the big air spirit, who looks rather annoyed. You assume. You can't see an actual expression. And it's going to slam attack when I find its character sheet. Welcome back, sir. And it has advantage from flanking. Which, note that, sir, attacking. You do have the opportunity for flanking on those two in the southwest. Whoops, wrong button. Here we go. That hits and that hits. 19, 18. Thía, 1d20 plus 3, please. That is a fail. Constitution saving throws for both the air elemental and Adran.
Really? For me?
Death burst, sir. You're within 5 feet.
Oh. Nuts.
Bummer.
That's a fail.
That is a fail and 2 fails. Alright, so you both take full damage from this.
Hope it lands as a 4.
That would be, nope. 8 to you both.
Oh. Oh well.
Right? Ooh, I popped my shoulder. That did not feel good.
Hey, I'm back to where I was like 4 hits ago or something.
Awesome. Alright.
I'm back in full circle.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zombie fists at you, sir.
Oh,
All
gosh.
at normal. At normal.
Can't we settle this over a pint?
Take an inspiration point.
Ah, dang it, I should have used my last inspiration point.
11, 21, 15, and 11. All miss. Gasp. So sad.
No? Alright then.
This zombie is going to trigger 2 attacks of opportunity as he keeps kind of trying to chase after Thía. And the other 2 don't get attacks of opportunity because they're asleep. Ow. Thía, stand by with that d20. 2 hits. Thía, let's see the d20 plus 3. Well, that's a fail. And let's see here. 4 con saves. Adran, please stand by with 3d6 necrotic. They all 4 of them fail. Adran, 3d6. 13. So 2 of the sleeping jackal-like humanoids do not wake up. They died dreaming of meat. They went happy that way.
In the meantime, rest
Here we go.
well and dream of large women.
Ah, the Princess Bride.
Classic.
It'll never get old. Oh, my neck. Oh, and this one also dies. And, okay, so all the jackal-like humanoids die.
I dream of jackals with the light brown hair.
You already have an inspiration point.
I know, but they're just coming to me. I have no control over them.
And that last zombie that was after you, Thía, is also dead. Hence the
Almost really
explosion
climbing
of
up here was
necrotic.
a necessary task.
Well, there are still those 4 large fiendish things. Just saying.
Yeah.
The rest of the zombies are currently in a bubble of force. Alright, Crutches is right at the edge of the building. And, what would you like Crutches to do, sir?
I would like him to escape.
Which way? He's on a building. And nothing is apparently bothering him. For now.
Yeah. At least let him go to about here.
Thía, you watch as Crutches, the enormous spider, bleeding through its various injuries, crawls into this what must have been like a second floor room. Once upon a time. Here it is. So I rolled a nat 1 on my stealth check earlier, which gave me an 11. I'm hidden from all the skeletons.
Hey, good for you.
I'm hidden from the zombies.
Not bad.
Not from the Revenant. And not from the Fiends. Alright, so those 8 skeletons have nothing to attack that they can see. So these skeletons up here in the north west building, Adran,
Yep.
they are going to launch attacks at you, sir.
Oh,
Still
goody.
with disadvantage. All 4 of them. So stand by. 4 sling stones with disadvantage. Here they come. Eventually.
1,000.
2 1,000. Hey! 8, 10, 6, and, well, 6.
Yeah.
So that's massively impactful.
Looks like they didn't even put an effort into it.
Yeah. They apparently did not. And the other skeletons in the southwest don't have anything to do because they can't see any viable targets, and their orders still stand of shoot. Alright, the onrushing bull of an elephant gives a trumpeting cry. Let's see. I believe it has the movement speed. Let's put him here as he dashes along past that building. Adran, it's been a while since you've seen one of these fellows up close.
Yeah.
It's
What a
painted
beauty.
in it is painted with odd designs
How odd.
on its face, ears, and tusks. Give me an intelligence check.
I don't see the white hand of Sauron. Oh, do I do intelligence check right here?
Sorry, investigation is what I meant to say. My bad. Well, either I'll accept that. The symbology is strikingly similar to what you've seen on several of the orc tribe members that we've fought in recent days.
Hmm.
And you
That's
do
concerning.
see that it is... Sorry?
I said, well, that's concerning.
You do see that there are the rotted remains of what might have once been a saddle harness. But it's... if this thing was trained, it's not trained now. Quite likely it's a little insane.
Oh. So it was let go.
Del,
Bad behavior.
I'd give you an inspiration point, but... Del, currently still banished. Oh, look whose turn it is.
What, the crazy things?
No, the fiend sings. Why isn't it showing up? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right. Movement speed. There it is. So they're only going to get to about there. And they're going to rearrange this so they can actually all get into the spot. So basically they swarm this living, maddened beast. And... no advantage. This will take a little bit to roll.
Woo!
That's a lot of die.
Hold on while I scroll back up to find where it all starts. 25 hits. Thea, if you wouldn't mind, just pull up a calculator for me. 4, 5, 10,
Oh, where's it? Hold on.
and 7. Oh, sorry?
Oh, I was trying
You
to
want me to
find
start
it. 4, 5, 10, and 7?
4, 5, 10, 7, 6, and 4, please.
36 total.
Watch that elephant's health bar. And then each one of these massive pincer-like arms are also going to attack.
Oh gosh.
So the first two of these fiends are going to attack. Eventually. Come on. I think I pushed the buttons. There it comes. Alright. All of them are going to hit. Thea, the 17, 15, 13, and 16.
Hold on.
Certainly.
17, what? Oh, that's not working.
17 plus 15 plus 13 plus 16.
I believe I have 61 total.
The elephant is dead. Yep, 61 damage. That elephant is dead. And that leaves 2 pincer attacks left. Or sorry, 2 fiends with pincer arms to attack. So this guy is going to go after the air elemental. This one's going to push into this space and will attack you, Adran, with its 2 pincer arms. And it won't be able to end its turn there. So potentially you might get an attack of opportunity. Just saying.
Okay.
But let's see what happens when it attacks you with its pincers. First 2 attacks at you, sir. Get a 13 and a 17.
Both miss.
Crashing down upon your shield, he will move back, triggering an attack of opportunity if you so wish.
Oh yeah, I do.
Well, then let's see it. That does not hit. It counters your strike with its cloven hoofed foot.
Well, that was
And
worth
next,
a try.
sorry,
That was worth a
it was
try.
worth a try. Next two pincer attacks at the air elemental. Well, that one does nothing. And the 14... Let's see. Does nothing.
Oh, good.
Adran, the smoke cloud dissipates. And it is now your turn, sir.
Oh, goody. Let me see.
We are 30 seconds into this fight. And Adran, as you're getting ready, I will say in the midst of all this, you do hear a curious sound to the north. It's kind of like a higher, 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 higher sound.
That really makes
Continue with
absolute.
your turn, sir.
I have no idea what that is. But there is oh, I'm just feeling a little hurt and a little upset that some of those beasts killed one of my favorite creatures.
How rude of them.
I know.
Ow.
And I feel
Ah,
like
my shoulder.
if I can get this icon out here. Yeah,
Oh dear.
because I'm pretty sure I
Let's-
still have a spell of that.
Well, make sure.
Yep, I do.
Oh dear.
So I use one of my lightning bolts.
Adran the Thunder Lord speaks.
And where
And he is heard.
can I
I'm
get this?
assuming you want it to go something like this.
Basically, well, kind of like,
How's that look to you, sir?
well, something like that. I wanted to
All right.
basically get these three giant fays and whatever I can get of the zombies of where I'm standing. So,
I would say both the zombies to the north of you are going to get hit, plus that southwest fiend, and the two in the northwest fiend, and the two that are right there. All right, Adran, please cast the spell into the chat, sir.
all right, let me give it a little
So
click.
basically, this is going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you go to your spell sheet and click on the words lightning bolt, it'll actually also roll the damage.
Oh,
It'll
really?
just ask you at what level you want to cast the spell. Which, I mean, you only have a few options.
So when I actually click on,
Click on the words lightning bolt.
I did, and nothing happened.
So shrink your character sheet. You should have a pop-up window asking at what level you want to cast the spell.
Oh,
at.
whoops, I forgot about that. Yeah, level 3.
And then hit OK.
Yeah, level 3, submit. Okay.
And this, okay, why didn't it roll the damage? Interesting. All right, so dexterity save, yes, yes.
Did I not do it right?
Spell save. No, you did it just fine. I might not have set it up correctly in order to roll damage, so that might be my bad.
Ah,
Let me check. Real quick. I'm gonna steal your character sheet here for a second, sir. I hope you don't mind me taking the wheel.
creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save.
Okay, so I did not set it. When I put the spell in your character sheet, I did not set it up correctly. So I'll fix that later. Here go the zombie dex saves. Well, one of them's got a nat 1, and one actually succeeds on its saving throw.
Surprising.
I agree with you. That is surprising. And here come the fiends, and they get advantage. That's nice. Double check. Okay. Ouch. Okay. So they get advantage. Dexterity saving throws. 1, 2, 3. Eventually. You get ready to roll that 8d6 lightning. So a 9, a 4, and a 21. So that one is way there in the back is actually going to succeed on a saving throw. The rest all fail. Adran, 8, Delta 6 lightning. As thunder rips across the desert sky. So one of those zombies is going to take 23 damage. And one of them is going to take... Oops, gotta edit that out later. Half that, rounded up to 12. So one is going to die.
Yay.
Well, maybe die. Thía, 1d20 plus 3. Yep, it dies.
Yes.
Which means you will take it. You will be making. You will be making a Constitution saving throw in a moment, sir. As you are showered in its necromantic ooze.
Duly noted.
This one takes 12. This fellow here is going to take 23. This fellow here is going to take 23. Adran, your Constitution saving throw when you're ready, sir.
Alright. Okay. Using
And
my
12.
inspiration point to roll at advantage.
Excellent.
Oh, come on.
That is a fail.
That was horrible.
Yeah, okay. You take 9 points, sir.
9 points. Oh well. At least it's not like 72 or something.
Right? That one. I feel like I accidentally deleted something, but I'm not entirely sure what. I don't see anything I might have deleted. Well, I'll catch it on the edit. Anything else for you, Adran?
Well, if I move now, there's going to be an attack of opportunity from at least 2 or 3, I'm guessing.
Let me check. There will be an attack of opportunity from, depending on which way you go, 5 attacks of opportunity.
Oh, really?
These big fiends have really long pincer arms.
Oh, of course they do.
One might say they have quite the reach. Bum.
Well, there's my movement speed unless I get pulled back or something or grappled.
Alrighty, well, let's see what happens. Let's go with the zombie attacks first. So that's 3 attacks of opportunity.
Anytime zombies.
They're working on it. They're slow. Kind of the price of being undead. 5, 4, and 9.
All miss.
Alright, and here come from the fiends 2 attacks of opportunities, both with their pincers.
Oh, please keep it under 25.
You might not want to get hit by these, just saying. Oh man. Right, gotta shrink the character sheet.
Mhm.
15!
Oh, yes!
You dodged them all!
Just missed him. Haha.
Anything else for you, sir?
Well, I wish I had action surge. but I don't.
Unfortunately, not.
Um,
The Revenant. Oh, go ahead.
Let's see. I don't think I have any other thing that I could use for bonus action. Do I?
You used your action to cast a spell.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, no.
No. No, no. No, no, no.
The
That's
Revenant
all I can do.
says something, but is in the bubble of force, so only the zombies inside hear him. And they're trapped in the bubble of force. Adran, with your current perspective, you glance to the north where you heard that strange sound. And let's see here. Thía, you can definitely see this from where you are. In fact, you actually have a better view than Adran. Cancel that, go here and click. Adran, rising above into the air above this building to the north of you.
Yep.
You and Thía both see a hideous mass in a globular, roughly spherical shape of rotting flesh. A gash of a mouth spreads it into a wide gape from which issues that hideous noise.
Yeah.
A filmed over singular eye glares out from the center of this spherical mass of rotten flesh. But more eerily than all of that, several rotten tendrils protrude from the body, forming into multiple eyes.
Sounds like the 7 gods of chaos.
As it floats up out of that building there to the far north and dashes up to here 20 feet off the ground. And what was that noise?
Oh, that was from my cup.
Oh, gotcha. As it floats up into the air, its rotten stalks ending in eyes suddenly all whip around towards the south at you, Adran, and you, Thía.
That sounds good.
And that's it for its turn.
As I said, the 7 gods of chaos.
Alright, I'll give you an inspiration point. And one for you as well, Thía, unless you already have one.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Where is this fellow? Oh, there he is. Oh, crud. Where'd he go? 20. I'm going to use an action to dash. I believe that's 40. Close enough. 40, 45. Alright. Varin is, for the moment, hidden with his sling underneath the bone cart. Varin is going to crawl out from beneath the bone cart. Gotta move my initiative tracker here. Standing up, costing him half of his movement. So that's 10. Standing up. It's basically my brain just went away. We'll just round that up to 20. So Varin only has 5 feet of movement remaining. So he's no longer prone. Varin will move to here, so he still gets cover from that speed of force. Thank you, Thía. And he has advantage in all ranged attacks, and has normal range out to 120 feet. Hey, look at all those skeletons standing out there on that little platform. That's nice. Hello, Volley, my old friend. And I'll put you right about there. And they're all in the bubble. Advantage on all Varin's shots. No Colossus there because they're all at full health. Sharpshooter on every single one. Hopefully they hit. Advantage. I've used up full of my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a crit. Oh, that's going to hurt. Alright, first... Say what?
For him.
Indeed.
To a shatter of them.
Alright, so... Sorry?
Shatter into a pile of bones.
Oh yeah, 31 minus 5, 26 to hit. For 19 damage between Slingstone and Bludgeoning. And with vulnerability, that's 38 damage. 18 minus 5 is a hit for 16, which becomes 32. And then 22 to hit for another 16, and then a crit, which is 13 and 10. 23. Yeah, there's a lot of bone dust up there now. Just saying. Alright, well, I take care of eliminating these skeletons. Thea, it is your turn.
If I throw an item, can I still make a bow shot afterwards? Or no?
I assume you mean using your action to hurl an item, a magic item? Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah. I guess probably not then, because it's not really an attack at that point.
Please put the haste spell into the chat.
Oh wait, actually I think that does still work.
Please don't be too hasty.
There you go.
That attack can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object, which is not the same thing as using a magic item. You could use your normal action to hurl something, and then your haste action to make a weapon attack. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Scroll up.
I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna use my action to throw a bead of force. Let me double check. And would you allow me to basically target the corner of a square? I'm trying to see if I can get...
I mean, please put bead of force in the chat.
Working on it.
Thank you. How many of those beads of force do you have left?
It would be my last one.
Ah, gotcha. Gosh, that crit on a skeleton with a slingstone turns into 46 damage.
Wow.
That's awesome. It is now at negative 33. There's like I said, there's a bunch of bone dust up there. I just made all of it.
Nice.
Bead of force. They're up to 60 feet. And explodes on impact. So I kind of read that as you kind of choose a space within range, and that's where it hits. Or sorry, a point within range.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure.
Space within range.
Okay, I think so. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aim. Oh wait, I know what I can do. There.
10-foot radius, I believe.
Aim at the corner there, which should fully enclose 2 of the demonic-looking things and 2 of the zombies.
And 1 skeleton. or sorry, zombie.
But it should fully include
there's the
2
second.
zombies and partially include.
Yeah,
the third.
I couldn't see the second zombie because that 10-foot marker is covering him up.
Yeah.
So if you wouldn't mind getting rid of your, thank you. So is that what you're going to do then?
Yeah. So I'm trying to catch as much of this group as I can, but I believe I can get 2 of the fiends and 2 of the zombies completely within it, and a partial on the third.
Worth a shot. Just double check something real quick. Yes. Okay. So is that what that's what you're doing then? I assume. Yes.
Yeah, I'm throwing it.
All right. You hurl your final bead of force. Here come the zombie rolls. DC 15. So they're both going to be trapped. And then the fiends.
Darn it. They both succeeded.
So they're both going to succeed. So you will trap 2 zombies. Please roll the damage.
Well, that third one also has, like, he can't be trapped, but I believe he still takes damage, or it needs to save the damage or something.
Please put the beat in the that sphere that you were measuring up. I'm gonna. Let me read the description real quick.
Might be too far.
Each creature within a 10-foot radius. I'm gonna say he's. No, it has to at least be within cover half of the square he's in.
Okay.
Roughly. Failed to save. Complete within the area is trapped. Creatures that succeed or partially within the area are pushed away from the center, so they're no longer inside. And only breathable air. Like that's gonna matter to zombies. Alright, so the 2 zombies are gonna take 16 damage. And half damage to the 2 fiends, right?
I believe so.
Nope, no damage at all because they succeeded.
Oh, show.
Alright, and Thía, can you also roll me 1d20 plus 3?
Oh, nope, sorry.
Wrong one. Well, that zombie fails and is dead, so you've trapped 1 zombie.
Well, that's still a bit of a
And
mistake
remove the zombie from the field.
on the bleed, but oh well.
I'm sorry?
So that was a mistake throwing that bead, but oh well. I will use my action to shoot at this guy here next.
Noted. Just give me 1 second to set up the bead of force and move them into their appropriate spots. And see, no edit. Make it black. Save. So this guy's pushed out. This guy is pushed, let's just say here. And here. Oops. There we go. Alright, now you can take your shot. Far north one, right?
Yeah, well, the wounded one.
Noted. He is wounded. You have advantage. Sneak attack, sharpshooter, I think.
Settings are there. I'm actually going to be turning sharpshooter off.
Okay.
That has not been friendly to me lately. And I forgot the advantage.
Alright, roll it again. Okay, so 23 is going to hit. Let's see the damage. 26 from sneak attack, and 11 from acid. That becomes 37. And a bonus action for you.
I will... How much of it is the roof is here? Like, can I kind of walk around the entire building, or is it pretty limited?
It is limited. Roll me a d6.
Just a second.
So there you go.
Let's push 5.
Which will allow you to jump with your athlete feet. Ouch.
That should be just reachable. So yeah, I was gonna basically step back off the edge of the roof, so I should be behind cover, I believe. I don't know if they can still see me over there. I use a bonus action to hide.
There, 10 feet, you're 20 feet. Yeah, you've broken line of sight from the fiends at least.
Okay. So yeah, I'll basically just
Roll
kind
it
of
at
step back
normal?
from the edge of the roof. I will bonus action hide. And that back to normal.
Alright, good use of reliable talent. 25.
And then I'll jump over this way.
Yep, that's a good jump. There is another roof panel, so to speak, right about there. If you wanted to jump to it.
I think for now, I probably can't do that. I'll just stay where I am for now.
Okay, fair enough. The air elemental, who is, whoops, should not be inside the beat of force. My bad. It's going to move over here, around the dust mephit that's in its way, and go on the attack. I wanted to find the character sheet. There it is. Both of those missing. That zombie is stuck inside a bubble and can only move half his speed with his action. So there he moves to there. Come
Like the fiends have to go around it before they can get at you, Adran.
Alright. It's gonna have to use its action to dash. But it manages to get right up to you, sir.
Oh, goody goody.
Now where's this zombie? Gotta find the zombie. That's a trapped zombie. That's a trapped zombie. Trapped and trapped. Alright, crutches. Anything for crutches?
Well, I was thinking, how secure is this wall? Is this wall kind of like open, or are there windows right here? I'm gonna show you.
In which wall? Oh, there is a window. Crutches is basically, so except for the panels of the roof, Crutches is in an open air room.
Okay. I basically want him to stay kind of out of danger, out of sight, but I was kind of thinking of maybe shooting like a web right over here by like
Okay.
this window.
Show me the window.
Right there.
Okay.
But I also figured too, if he stays out of sight of anyone, nobody's gonna know he's there.
He could give me a stealth check instead of blasting his web.
Yeah. What do I do? Dexterity roll?
Yes. Let's check. He actually has the stealth skill, so if you see down there under his ability scores, skills, stealth +7, click on the word stealth.
Oh, here we go.
Like magic. Alright, so he gets a 10.
Huh.
And may or may not be hidden.
May or not be.
Alright.
He's gonna stay there.
Noted. So let's see, there's one skeleton still active, and those 8 who no longer have line of sight on Varin. So they can't shoot Varin anyways. So this one skeleton's going to give chase after Varin. That was 20 feet, and it's going to attack. Doing nothing. Okay, double checking. Yep. That was all the skeletons' turns. They've been given an order and they don't know to do anything else. That's kind of the weakness of undead. Alright, we are near the top of the round of... Which round is this? 5. Del is still banished until round 10. The Fiends! Thea, you feel fairly safe, yeah? Maybe, maybe not?
I mean, I've put some ground between us, is all I can say.
Well, that misses. Let me check something real quick. All 4 of these fiends rise into the air as they each cast Fly.
No, that's not good. That's not the way that's supposed to work.
And then they all orient on... Hi, Thea. So let's go, and one more. So they have to rise up 20 feet. Okay. Gotta double check the speed here. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay. And they did trigger an attack of opportunity from the air elemental, for all we know that did. And gets to here. Gets to... Come on. There. Oop, too far. There we go. And so these are basically all at head level with you, Thea. Alright?
Yeah.
Imagine as though their feet are level with your feet. That's a better way of saying that. Top of the round, round 6. Adran. You're confronted by a singular zombie, sir.
Well, let's see. I guess I can strike him and then run.
That would make sense. You could even strike him 3 times.
I could. And then also run away from him. But I'm also worried too now, these guys right over here, they're in the air, right?
These guys? Which guys?
These
The fiends?
fiends.
Yes, they are fiends. They are fiends, and yes, they are in the air.
Okay.
So you don't really have good line of sight on any of them.
No. But I'm actually going to do something that I should have done, and I have not used this spell at all.
What? Hey, it is a touch spell. So the only one you can cast that on would be you.
Yeah. I plan on doing that since I'm dealing with fae and zombies and elementals, so I'm just wanting to stay safe from here on out.
Ow. That makes sense. Alright, so you are going to be casting this on yourself
Mm-hmm.
and concentrating.
Yes.
Alright, so please mark yourself as concentrating. And please keep this in mind whenever something attacks, whenever one of the appropriate creatures attack you.
Let's see. I can't see the whole screen. It seems to want to hide.
How rude.
There we go. Time for concentrating.
There you go. Anything else for you, sir?
Well, since I already used my spell there, I'm going to run away.
Attack, triggering one attack of opportunity from a zombie.
Let's see how it turns out.
I'm sure it's going to do tremendous pain to you. It does not do tremendous pain to you.
Hahaha.
Alright, sir. Alright, anything else for you, Adran?
Nope, that's gonna do it.
Pinned down in his bubble of force. Can't do anything. And then here comes the flying fella. The flying sphere of dead flesh. Gotta get up here where I can grab it. Maybe. A little too far. Alright. Let's see if you're within range, Thía. Although I don't think you are. You are not, so he's going to dash. Alright. The Mephit, one of you please roll me a d6. Por favor.
I'm trying to get to my thing.
Noted. Hey! The little Mephit flies up and is going to exhale a cloud of dust at these two fiends. Let's see here. I need a cone. Thank you. Yep, it's gonna catch them both.
Oh.
That's handy. Wrong character. I can close that one. And that one. That'll make it easier to find it. Okay, they both need to make dexterity saving throws. Else be blinded for 1 minute. And back to normal. One of them is blinded
Oh my.
and starts waving around like, what? Top of the or not top of the round. Varin's turn. Varin is going to trigger an attack of opportunity. Moving straight out to here. Boom. From that skeleton. Who attacks with its rusty short sword. Misses. Varin is going to use his action to utilize his charm. I'm such a charming fellow. Charm of Depth to cast the slow spell. Charm of Depth, there you are. 40-foot cube. Come on. Oops, sorry. Square. Finger. Look at that. And I'm going to target those 4 fiends. So what does it say? Wisdom saving throw. Let's see how well they do. And they do have advantage. What is my DC for this? I guess it'll just be my own spellcasting. Oh goodness. That's probably not going to be a success.
Those are really high saves.
My own spell save DC. What?
So those are really high saves.
My saves is 17. They all save and none of them are slow. Well, drat. Alright, Thía. It is now your turn.
Okay, real quick.
You are something very adjacent. Yes?
Yeah. This is a 2-story building, right? So it's like a second level that's probably within about 10 feet of me, and then it's another 10 feet down to the ground. Do I have that right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say that. It's 10 feet from where you are to the floor where Crutches is.
Okay. Well, I think what I'm actually going to try to do, I'm going to try and yell out a taunt of like, "Come catch me, suckers!" Because I'm a kind of like, oh, sorry. I'm a bonus action disengage because I'm pretty sure
Smart.
I'm within the zone of control of at least one of those guys.
You are.
I'm
In point of fact, you still are.
run this way. I'm gonna jump down to the second floor here, I believe. Can you see that?
I'm looking to see where you're trying to go.
Is that gonna put
Okay,
me
now
on
I
the
do,
second
yes.
floor?
I will say yes.
Okay,
The floor wobbles and shifts under your feet.
I just gotta make sure I measure this out right. Okay, so that's 15.
Dropping does not require movement.
Right, yeah, I'm just kind of running sideways still. So, and I meant to take a shot. Can I still see this guy that's wounded?
So long as you don't drop down, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna lose a shot at him.
So basically, you run to this corner of the roof fragment, and just before you drop down onto the floor below, you spin around and loose a shot, drop out of sight. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Cool. You have advantage on the shot. Sneak attack if you hit.
Just trying to make sure I actually turn these all on correctly the first time. Uh,
22
17?
minus 5 is a hit.
Yes.
So you also get sharpshooter. Let's see it. 10 from sharpshooter, 23 from sneak attack, and 12 for a total of 45 damage. Watch that health bar.
Yeah.
And a constitution saving throw. What was that? 45? Yeah. So it has to be the DC of 23. Eventually it'll work.
Oh.
It beats the DC and maintains flying.
Just to poke at him, I'm gonna take another shot.
You are currently 10 feet down.
Okay, yeah. You want me to aim
So
at
I
this
would
guy
say
instead?
that I will. Let's see. You get a nat 20. Yeah, you'll hit.
I mean, I would like to shoot at this guy. If he's out of line of sight, I'll shoot it at this guy instead.
Yeah, you're 10 feet down. You can't see him. There's walls and a roof. But you basically take a pot shot at this guy's head and and your acid arrow slices across his brow. Give me damage. It's a nat 20, and you ignore cover. So that is 28 damage. There you go. And he has to make his saving throw himself.
14?
He has to beat a 14. Where's this character sheet? He succeeds. They remain flying. Anything else for you, Thía?
I'm still running.
There are various holes, and it looks like an old staircase in the corner of the room that you can rush down.
I think I can reach there.
Put your movement, and you're gonna have to give me a charisma saving throw as well, by the way, because you've re-entered the area of the Hallow spell.
You did.
So you can move you can end your movement here, because you still have to go down like 10 feet.
Oh wait, I got that measured wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that measured wrong. Hold on, I'll fix that.
Thank you. And when you're done, a charisma saving throw.
That's just to avoid being silenced, right?
Correct. So, ow. Whenever you're ready.
Just a second. That's 40 feet there.
The sound of silence envelops you. And all is peacefully quiet.
And then it's gone again.
Ah, you can hear. Alright. The air elemental flies up to confront the blinded fiend, and it's going to attack with advantage, because it can't see. Good job, little dusty mephit fellow. You were more helpful than Varin's attempt to slow these things. 18 and 20 both hit. Ow. And it has to make Constitution saving throws. It has to be a DC of 10 both times. Yep, it stays flying. This zombie is dutifully and loyally following its orders. Come on. This zombie is going to dash after you, Adran. Yep, dashed.
And that's
all
all
other zombies. That's all it can do.
Uh-huh.
All other zombies are still in the beat of force. Crutches, I assume, wants to remain where he is and hide.
Yeah. I think he wants to try a better stealth check.
Alright, give me the stealth check.
I don't know if my taunt's going to help pull the attention of those fiends or not.
Okay, so that's its stealth of 14. Almost said 40.
I wish it was a stealth of 40.
Thía, as I'm continuing to move along, please give me... Let's see, give me a persuasion check. I assume you want all four of them to chase after you, is that correct?
Just the two that were getting close to being within sight of crutches is the two I was trying to
I gotcha.
distract.
That is an 18. I will say yes. Alright, the skeletons, those that remained. All of them turn towards you, Thía, as you're now within line of sight and within range. So here come 8 sling attacks at you. First 4. Wait, hold on. I should have double-checked the range.
I'm gonna think of it.
Oh, there's a crit. 2 crits. So let's
Ouch.
see. Oh gosh, I'm grabbing you. Sorry. I hit the measure tool. Why am I grabbing you? Hang on a second. Measure. There we go. So yes, if the ones that are shooting through that, basically all 8 are moving to the window and taking shots at you. So all shots are at normal. So 2 crits are gonna hit. One is for 8, but they're both for 8. Did you want to uncanny dodge or hold on to it? Because there's 4 more attacks coming.
Do I need to choose now, or can you just make all the attacks and I'll choose the one with the most damage?
I can make all the attacks.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'll let you choose which one you want uncanny dodge. So here come the next 4. Thank you. 23 is going to hit for 6, and that's it. So only 3 are going to hit. 2 for 8 and 1 for 6.
Yeah, so I'll uncanny dodge one of the 8 damage ones.
Alright, so that's 4, 8, and 6.
4, 8, 6, 10, 18.
Ooh, pardon me. 18, yes.
Well, that did not go as smoothly as I'd hoped.
I mean, they are ordered to attack us with range from where they are.
Yeah, I thought there was like 3 or 4
right.
of them in there. I didn't realize there's 8.
Yeah, there's 8. There's still 1. Oh, I almost forgot. 1 is going to give chase after Varin. Dell is still banished. Wandering a peaceful little wood. Oh, hey, the skeleton got within range of Varin. The skeleton's sword did not get within range of Varin. It misses. Wahaha. Go away. Alright, so these 2 are going to fly after you, since you persuaded them to do so, Thía. Hang on. Da-da-da-da. Hang on. There. And one of them is within range with his
You guys are
pincers.
slower than that.
Say what now?
I thought you guys were slower than that.
Not with fly. Let's do. No, don't want to do that one. Thía, you are no longer deafened by the silence effect. Please give. Wait, what is your current hit points?
46.
The leading figure here utters a horrific word. And your hit points are less than 150. You are currently stunned by the power of its voice. A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. You automatically fail all strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against you have advantage. You also unfortunately lose concentration on haste. And it's going to follow up with its 2 pincers. So mark yourself as no longer concentrating, take off your haste AC. If you didn't, I assume you put it on earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here come the 2 pincers. This is an odd moment when staying in the silence area actually would have been more benefit to you, because you wouldn't have heard it speak the commanding word. I didn't even think about that. That's interesting.
It's inside the silence, though.
It's in the area of Hallow, but Hallow is set to affect elves, not the fiends.
Oh, okay.
It's an area of unholy ground. Alright, so that means 23 and 24 are going to hit for 12 and 21. And you are, by the way, while you are stunned, you are unable to make, pardon me, reactions. Take reactions. That's what I meant to say. And this guy is flying, so he's going to dash to here. You are also grappled by the first fiend's pincers. If I can find words. So you are grappled and stunned. At the end of each of your turns, you will get to make saving throws. I'll check them for you real quick.
Ugh, sorry.
Constitution saving throws at the end of your turn. Make sense?
Yep.
You're forgiven, sir. All right. Let's mark you as stunned and grappled. So here's for grappled, and let's do this for stunned. All right, Adran, coming flying over the top of the building, triggering one attack opportunity from the air elemental. So I'll do that in a second. They are 20 feet up and unable to reach you. Air elemental, there it is. With advantage, because it's flying. So this fellow comes into view, 27 or 22. The 27 hits for 15. Let's see if the guy makes a saving throw. DC, wrong character sheet, of 10. Eventually. This trailing fiend is going to bump into the building. And basically float and fly its way around. It's staring with sightless eyes and can't really see where it's going. And it's gonna go to here. So he can't see. This fellow here, he's gonna go ahead and drop 20 feet as he lets go of concentration. And he's going to cast a spell at you, sir. Let me double check something. He is... Thía, please roll me 2 Delta 6 for falling damage. He takes 1 point of damage from that fall. Then he points at you, uttering a horrific sound. Adran, please give me... Wait, hold on. Where is it? Please give me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to use my inspiration point so I have it at advantage.
Excellent. Where's the DC?
Oh. That's
nope.
horrible.
You are currently confused at the... Let's see, where are you? So you can no longer take reactions, and at the start of your turn, you have to roll a d10 to determine what your behavior is. Wait, hold on.
No.
You have...
I have...
You have your protection from... put that back in the chat, please. I need to see what it does. You are protected against certain types of creatures. You can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. So does confusion count as charmed, frightened, or possessed? Let me check. Interesting. It doesn't really say if it's not charming you, as far as I can tell. This is interesting. I'm not really sure. Alright, so because I'm not entirely sure, I'm going to retcon that, because I need to do research on that. Okay?
Okay.
Instead of casting confusion on you, he'll cast this on you. It'll take 1 moment to pop up in the chat. All spells on you end, sir.
What?
Dispel magic.
Oh, come on.
And then, oh, not at advantage. And he is going to attack you with his melee attacks. However, there is a zombie between you and he, roughly.
Yeah.
You have
Half cover?
See, I'm gonna call this. Yeah, I'll call this half cover. +2, sir. To your armor class. And this guy is currently blind, so he's not gonna do anything. Yeah, he doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
But he does make a saving throw. See if you can get his vision clear. With advantage, silly DM. Okay. This fiend is no longer blinded. Top of the round, Adran, you have heard a hideous cry. It's kind of it's a little odd. You've heard it before, and from similar creatures. Deep under the ground in a diamond mine. And if you recall correctly, that word was once used on Thía to knock her senseless. It is your turn, sir. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to move this way about 15 feet, triggering or giving the zombie
2 attacks. Triggering 2 attacks of opportunity.
All right.
From the first, well, I also need to mark as no longer concentrating, and then from the zombie.
Huh. Doesn't get me.
16 misses you, and so wait, does it? Ah, yes, the 7 misses you as well. You may continue with your turn, sir.
Okay, now were these guys on the ground? These 2 big fiends?
One is not.
Which one is not?
The one in the back.
The one in the back. Okay. Well.
The one in the back is still about 20 feet up.
Well.
And do note, this spell is about 10 feet tall.
Doesn't really matter right now because I feel like throwing a fireball at them.
Oh gosh. Alright, put it in the chat. Roll the damage.
Range is about 150 feet. What is it, a 20 radius?
That's your range. 20-foot radius.
So, if I throw it just like slightly above that one guy's head, I should still be able to hit the other guy in the air.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All 3 of them would be affected.
Alright, I just...
So is that what you want to do?
Yep, just use one of my spell slots.
And the flames will not they will not reach crutches.
Oh, that's good.
The zombie, let's do the zombie first. Dexterity save against 17. This ought to be good. The zombie fails. And the 2 fiends, they get advantage on their saving throws. Lucky them. And Thía, I am aware of the time. I'm keeping an eye on it. They all fail, sir.
Yeah, because the DC is 17.
That's right. Roll me 8, Delta 6, fire damage. I wonder if the zombie can even survive this.
So do I click on actual fireball, or?
Yes, try that. And it'll still give that pop-up asking you at what level you want to cast it at.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
No worries.
So, here. Yeah, here we go. Level 3 and submit.
$27. Thía, 1d20 plus 3.
Hold on, I erased it again. I had it replaced with something else.
No worries. That is a fail. So the zombie explodes in a torch-like flare of fire.
Ooh, pretty light.
And its ash drifts down along with the consumed necrotic slime.
Wait, I got it even better. Ooh, you know he's dead.
What is that from?
Rush Hour.
I never saw that.
Really?
Yep.
It's when
This guy's dead.
it's when the main bad guy or something is trying to get away and he falls from a really, really high level of a building and he crashes right into a water fountain. That's death is like knee deep. And Chris Tucker goes, "Ooh,
no.
you know he's dead."
Oh, actually, that does not happen. Okay.
Such a hilarious
Oh man,
movie.
that's hilarious. All right, so that. Okay, we ignore that 2d6 roll. All right, Adran, anything else for you, sir? You just barbecued an entire section of the building.
Let's see.
you
Yeah,
only moved
and I
15 feet?
did. Let's see. I did move about 15 feet.
You've moved only 15 feet out of your 40. You have 25 remaining.
That's 30. 40. They cannot see me.
They cannot.
And I cannot see
But
them.
You cannot see them, but you can see these two over here and Thía. Thía. Oh wait, you're fine there. Never mind. You can see that this fellow here has grappled Thía in its twin pincers, and Thea's just kind of like.
Gosh, we're all not doing very well.
Alright, the Revenant still imprisoned until round 12. And here comes that flying sphere of rotten flesh. Slowly. There we go. Roll me 1d6. One of you, 1d6.
Oh.
Alright. Neither of those help. Huh?
Just laughing at. I guess we rolled it at like the exact same time.
Pretty much. Alright. Little Mephit, without it being able to cause things to sleep or its breath weapon, gets a crit on the skeleton and deals it 8 damage. What? Okay.
Get some sand in your face.
Varin's going to move and trigger 2 attacks of opportunity. One from the Mephit. And yet, exactly, sand in the face. Inspiration point to you, Thía, if you don't already have one. Well, that misses Varin. And... that misses Varin. Okay. So Varin is gonna... move here. Down to Heaton. Let's go... there. And come to a dead stop as his elven longbow reappears kind of around his neck, like a tight hug. Varin will drop his sling, disentangle his longbow, and take a shot. With advantage, long range. I'm not gonna sharpshooter this, because these guys seem pretty hard to hit. But he is wounded, so I will use Colossus Slayer. Targeting the one that's holding you, Thía. Advantage, and I'm gonna use my Elven Longbow and Cold Arrows. Did I mark advantage? Yes, I did. Okay. 2 shots. After I mark off Colossus Slayer. Assuming I hit. Let's see. Yep, 27 will hit. Let's turn off Colossus Slayer. Second shot. Ice arrows. There we go. 30 to hit. So that's 17 and 11. 5 from Colossus Slayer, 12 from the arrow. And he's still concentrating on fly, so this might end badly for him. Maybe. First saving throw. Has to beat a 10. Beats a 10. And again has to beat a 10. Beats a 10. Maintains flying. Varin is still deaf. Thía, you are stunned and grappled. Please give me a save. Let me double check. I believe it's Constitution saving throw. Yes. And you can use your inspiration point for advantage. Just saying.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay. That is not a success. Sorry to say. You are still stunned. Alright, this guy is going to... Alright, inspiration point.
Hey, I can actually take that one! That's like the first one I've been able to accept all night long.
Hey! Attacking at normal. The air elemental goes after that flying sphere of cackling madness, getting a 20 and 11 to hit. The 20 hits for 12. The 11 does not. Okay. Through the zombies! The very slow zombie in a big bubble. Yay, 10 feet. And all other zombies are currently trapped in a bubble. I will say, Thía, given your current position, you're being held by a really big fiend. The skeletons cannot see you. What? What was that, Adran?
What?
I thought you said something.
No.
Crutches. Remember, Thía, that they have to shoot through this window.
I mean, it's kind of up to you, but it looks like a direct line of sight to me.
Through the... Well, you're being held by a big creature.
Yeah. No, like I said, it's up to you. I was just thinking, like, yeah, I gotta be honest, like, that seems like a direct line of sight. But, yeah, either way.
Well, I also earlier moved you closer to the creature. I don't know why you aren't moved there.
Oh, I thought I'd done that
Right.
by accident. Because, like, yeah, I didn't realize you'd moved me.
Nope, that was me.
I done that by accident, just trying to move around and see stuff.
Gotcha. Precious hides with a 19. Alright,
19.
Yep. Didn't I say that?
No, you said 18.
Oh, thought I did. Oh.
He is
I
now
said 19.
blending
My bad.
in and camouflaged.
Indeed. The only skeleton on the field is going after Varin. It does not hit Varin. The other skeletons have no line of sight. Yeah, I just realized what that word means in certain cultures. I'll edit that out later.
Sorry about that. No line of Samoan? What? No.
Oh, I want to say take an inspiration point for that, but you can't edit it out if you do.
I can edit it out and still take the inspiration point. I don't mind. Ow, my shoulder.
I feel like it's gotta be one or the other. If it stays, I feel like that gets an inspiration point. Just because that's funny.
I'll take it.
I'm not gonna keep it. So the skeletons get to do nothing this turn. Del is currently banished. Alright. Thía, the fiend carrying you is going to fly, and I will ask for a charisma saving throw from you. And it's going to take its action to dash. Alright, well, you are not deaf.
Done. That's surprisingly alert.
Right? Oops, not the right token. I want this guy. Alright, I'm not going to bother with that. Alright, he's going to turn and be presenting you towards the group of undead that you've trapped in this bead of force. And... actually, you know what? Adran, what is your current hit points?
Current hit points?
Yes, sir.
I think like 70 something? 77.
Do I want to... would he have noticed? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, his focus is on Thía. And, okay, yeah, he's still flying. He's gonna go to here. And let me double check and see if there's anything he wants to do. No, 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 and no, and no. Thea's already stunned. Alright. The two fiends who are pursuing you, Adran. And now one of them can see.
Oh boy. Wait.
One of them is going. Whoops. Yep, he succeeded on his saving throw earlier.
Oh. Good for him.
Good for you. Okay, come on. Darn slow mouse. And movement is, yep. Yeah. So he is one too far to the east. Oops. There we go. Silly. And then the other guy who's flying. Oops. I'm gonna put him. Alright, so he has now descended 10 feet. So he's only 10 feet off the ground.
Ah.
Alright. Alrighty, here they come, sir.
Oh boy.
First two attacks are pincers only. Pincers only. And if they hit, you're grappled. I get a crit.
Darn it! You little punk!
Your movement speed is 0, sir.
I know.
You take
grappled.
26 damage. Ow.
Jeez.
And then the other guy's going to... wait, why did I close the character sheet? Duh. No advantage. You're just grappled. Ouch. 14, 22... the only ones that are going to hit are the 28 and 27. What's your armor class if you cast shield?
What?
What is your armor class if you cast shield?
30.
Would you like to cast shield and not take those last two hits?
Yeah.
Alrighty, cast shield. And those two final hits, 28 and 27, will slam against your impenetrable magic shield. Both of them. Top of the round. 2 more rounds until Dell is back. Just so you know.
Yeah.
And we only have 4 minutes left. Do we want to keep playing for those 4 minutes?
Sure.
Alright, Adran, what would you like to do, sir?
Well, I first want to get out of grappling.
In that case, I would need from you your choice of acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics is higher, so I'm gonna go with that one.
But this will take your action.
Duly noted.
Okay. You twist and writhe and slip right out like a slippery eel. You are on the ground, sir. Your movement fully restored.
How much movement do I have left?
40 feet.
Alright. Whoop.
You could also use a bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat.
Yes. I wanted to do that, actually.
And then you would have 80 feet.
Oh, hey, let me first click on my shield because it's already gone.
Noted. Excuse me.
Then
Should probably drink some water.
cast Expeditious Retreat. Wow, I'm almost out of level 1 spell slots. So, I now have... Let's see.
Concentration. Just keep in mind that running away will trigger attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
So yeah, I am keeping an eye on the time. Mark is concentrating for you, sir.
What? Arr. Had to move out of the way so that I can get a hold of my concentrate. Hell, yeah, I already have it. Concentrating. Okay, great.
I said I marked it for. I said I marked it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I am
Yep.
just gonna remain here, basically.
Okay. Daring them to attack you once more.
You know what? I'm gonna move.
Okie dokie. You did not attack them, so this will trigger 2 attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Both from pincers. Pardon me. I think neither of them hit you.
No, none of them do. Great. So I
They
did
just
move my
catch
40
air.
feet.
And then you have a 40 more feet. Ooh, my shoulder. That hurt.
There's 20. Now I want to get into where Crutches is.
Crutches is on the 2nd story floor,
So
just so you know. So you would have to climb up to him through the window.
how many feet?
Let's call it 15 feet, so it'll cost you 30.
15 feet, cost me 30.
To
Well, I'm
climb
at
up, yes.
25 right now.
You have to get to the wall and then climb up 15 feet to the window.
And then 15 feet to the window.
15 feet, which will cost you 30.
Okay.
So you went 50. So you went 50. You want to climb up. That'll take the rest of your movement.
Okay.
So you're hanging on the window, or right outside the window, basically looking right in at Crutches. Anything else for you, Adran?
Nope, that's pretty much it.
Alrighty. Thea, the Revenant pushes past the zombies to the very edge of the bubble, staring malevolently at you and unable to actually do anything. Thanks to the bubble of force that you've got trapped in. It got him trapped in. Right. One of you, please roll me 1 Delta 4. Okay. The air and one of the eye stalks turns on the air elemental. Wrong character sheet. This button. It succeeds on its saving throw and is going to take half damage from this. Let's see if this works. Adran, you watch as... Oh, look at that. I'll rounded to 18. One of the eye stalks focuses on the air elemental, and a sickening green ray slices into the form of air, dealing it 18 necrotic damage. So that happened.
Yep.
Wrong button. Yep. Hey! Someone's got its breath weapon back. And it's going to target both the skeleton and Varin. I'm going to try and get all the way through your turn, Thía, and then we'll call it off for the night. I know you've got a tight time window, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, okay.
I'm going to say this is going to grant half cover to Varin because there's a body between himself and the... Excuse me. There's a skeleton between himself and the dust mephit. So, dexterity saving throws from a skeleton and from Varin. Dexterity for the skeleton. Half cover gives +2 to dexterity saving throw. So the skeleton is not blinded. Oops, I left it on advantage. Sorry. So that's an 11 plus 2 is 13. Wrong character sheet. Varin is not blinded. Woohoo! Yay! Varin is going to move over here and take a shot at, or take 2 shots at the one fiend holding Thía with advantage and Colossus Slayer if he hits. Advantage. Colossus Slayer. Cold arrows. So that's a 22 to hit. 13 and 4 is 17 damage. Second shot, no Colossus Slayer. Oh man. Cold arrow once again. $21 to hit for another 8 damage. So let's see, 17. It has to beat 2 10 Constitution saving throw DCs. Wrong buttons. Ignore these 2 rolls. Pay attention to the second 2 rolls. Uh, 20 and 18. It maintains concentration. Thía, make sure Varin moved as far as he could. Come on. I'm going to step one more into this doorway. Alright, Thía, it is your turn. You are stunned. Please give me a Constitution saving throw. I believe you have inspiration. Do you not? It was Constitution. Thía, you are not deaf, and your brain snaps back to normal. You are no longer stunned.
I am very concerned.
You are grappled, you can hear, and you are being presented to the Revenant, who is still within the beat of force, which will end very soon. And that is the end of your turn.
I don't have the chance to try and wiggle out of the grapple or anything? I don't know how the mechanics work.
The save is at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So sorry. But at the same time, you're only grappled, which means your movement speed is 0. That's it. So we're a little bit past our window of time, and Varin, no, Thía, you have a time crunch. So this is where we're going to end for the night. I know, Adrian, you said we're kind of looking in a tight spot, but actually we're doing pretty well, all things considered.
Pretty good, yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, you were doing really good. I will say you dropped your longbow back where you got stunned. So let me quickly put a token out there for a longbow. That's what you were using, a longbow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And there we go. I'm gonna put it right here. And I will give it an aura so it really stands out. Oh, that hurt. Alright. I do apologize for last week not realizing the actual limitations of the Hallow spell. I hope you enjoyed the game anyways.
Yes. For the most part.
Yay! For the most part. Alright, Thía, you are grappled and holding on to nothing. You do still have Clear Eye in effect on you. So you have advantage on all dexterity-based attacks until round 13.
Yep.
This button here. Adran, you're concentrating on Expeditious Retreat, which lasts for how long? 1 minute?
I believe 1 minute, yes.
Okay, and you cast it on which... Was it this current round?
Last round.
Last
no,
round. Okay, so one
no.
round.
I actually cast it on this round. That's right.
Okay, so you cast it on round 8. So it will end round 18. Unless, of course, someone makes you lose concentration.
Unless.
Yeah, unless. Alright, again, I want to thank you all for playing. I hope it was interesting and challenging. And I hope you all had fun.
I did.
Thanks for setting up a
Excellent.
game for us.
You're welcome. And alright, that's all marked. And this is where we're going to end.
Thank you, fellow adventurers, for joining us once more. Please comment below to vote on what monsters you want to see Adran, Thía, and Varin take on next. You can vote for more than one kind at a time. Grey Ooze, Shadow, Swarm of Insects. Thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you again next week.